on the last day of Lent 5. We're with our brother Lazarus, our sisters Martha and Mary, and Jesus and the community. And Jesus has said and shown, I am the resurrection and the life. Passiontide points us to the cross and the resurrection. All of these events of Easter run together. And there are people now going out to the family home to, yes, meet with Jesus, but absolutely to meet with Lazarus, to hear the stories, to know what happened, what was it like from your viewpoint. So it's community again. And what happened as they went was many Jews believed faith into Jesus. This is the Messiah. The dead Lazarus resuscitated. The last of John's 7 signs completed. But as always, one action, contrasting response. And others go and they complain about what has happened. Now, what they couldn't do was deny the reality that Lazarus was resuscitated. So if you can't attack that, you must go after the one who did the resuscitating. And out of fear, we're in John chapter 11, and I'm reading verse 48. If we let him, that's Jesus, go on like this, everyone will believe in him, then the Romans will come and take away both our temple and our nation. You know, fear is a marvellous motivator. Would it matter, at one sense, if the Romans did come and take away the temple? Actually, of course, read history some 30 years later. Answer, no. From their viewpoint, yes, because their identity was wrapped up into that. So you can understand their fear. Fear can sometimes be very understandable. But if Jesus is the one who destroys and rebuilds in 3 days, the old has done its business, we thank God for it, and we let it go. We let it go. And the nation now is not so much defined by ethnicity, though ethnicity still does exist. But the nation is transfigured into the kingdom. We are either in the kingdom of God or not, because the cross becomes the great divide. Then comes this prophecy, probably unintentional. Then one of them, named Caiaphas, who was the high priest that year, spoke up. You know nothing at all. You do not realize that it was better for you that one man die for the people than that the whole nation perish. Now there's great insight in that. When Jesus went to the cross, went as that seed, as we heard of last Sunday, and fell into the ground, what came out of the crucifixion was the universal call that whosoever will may come. That does not mean that all will choose to come. You can read on in there. And yet again, in terms of timing, Jesus moves away from the scene, because at this moment, his time had not yet come. Tomorrow we will leave, or rather take with us, Lent 5 into Palm Sunday, part of the time in which he has come, and he demonstrates the fulfillment of prophecy, and he is Messiah. So, as we move forward, remember, Jesus is the resurrection and he is the life. Thanks be to God.